That's a situation. What up? It's your boy BZ here, ready. Let's get it in. And we're gonna start with Divine Feminine situation. The Divine Masculine situation was grand. Please check out all the readings I've done, I would say, in the past 10 days. They all connect and kind of rolling into one big monument moment, one ridiculous moment. You know what I mean? Now, like I've been saying, a lot of twins are gonna get in a reunion, or recognize who their twin is. At least as far as the twin flame community, I can't speak for the economy, state of the world and all that shit. Shit outside this realm here. But as far as the twin flame situation, man, shit. It's gonna be a lot of evolution. A lot of good stuff happening, you know what I'm saying? This energy ain't been around since I would say like year of union, straight up. You know what I mean? Just like what, 2019? 2018 was that the 2018 was the year of union. 8, 9, 10, 11. 2008 was the year of union. But it's like energies. So people got in the union around like since it's 2018, I would say between 2017 2020. Reunions happen. And as I get the spread out, please pay attention. This is all LLE.Ascension ideology. I'm D-Boom. What's up? Glad y'all are here. Good messages. Now, union happens one time. That's when you and your twin flame first harmonize. To the romantic same-sex twins, that could be maybe the first time you two made love. Recognition is when you two recognize each other. Like, could be the first time you met, could have been the first time you actually had a conversation, the first time you actually went out, hung out, exchanged numbers, opened up to each other, what have you, what whammy. But union happens one time. It's that first time you two harmonize. All right, recognition, first time you two recognize each other. And like I say, twin flame recognition happens like a car accident. You don't expect those. They just happen. Might work out for you, might not work out for you. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But everything does happen for a reason. You two were just living your own lives and you smack it to each other and then you deal with each other and shit like that. Now, union happens one time. Recognition happens one time. There's only one I met my twin flame story to your true divine. Now, separation, which is the glue that keeps twin flames together. Separation and reunion happens frequently. So I see a lot of reunions happening in the twin flame community. Let's get straight to it. Overall energy. We got the Knight of Cups. What are cups? Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Now, who rules the heart and mind department? You do, Divine Feminine. Knights, queens, kings, and things. Those are divine realms. Aces to tens, that's karmic realms. Karmic cycles, divine cycles. How do divines move in an infinity? We go ace to 10, and this karmic wheel that is life, that is the matrix, the plantation, whatever you want to call it, right? But we go to the 4th, 5th dimension, 3rd dimension, 4th, 5th dimension, divines. Heaven, Zion, the infinite, the universe, the grand universe, you know what I mean? We do shit here too. We do shit for the world, we do shit for the kingdom. We do shit for other people, we do shit for ourselves. It's infinite. And what is infinity? It never ends. This hamster wheel that is life, it ends. It's temporary. I mean, usually resets, gets a better wheel. They got to change the whole setup sometimes. So I should say this. What kind of feelings and emotions? All right. It's something you register. Whatever you feel, make sure you're going in the right direction. Make sure you're making the right decisions. What is a sword? Swords are thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you go in, the decisions you make it, and it's just your mental. Heart and mind must be aligned. This is big energy. Cups, right? Big feelings. You in your feelings. Big emotions. And you emotional as hell. What are Knights? Knight stands for juvenile energies. So you ain't just not only in your feelings, you like a juvenile in your feelings. You ain't just emotional. You're like an emo teen. Feel me? Like, and what's juvenile? That's regressing. We're grown, right? We kings and queens around this bitch. So anytime we get to regressing, that's just a sign. Hey, we gotta grow the fuck up. Hey, nut the fuck up. Hey, adult time. Adults usually assist of accountability. A real adult, accountability. You know what I mean? Even if it ain't your fault, it's your fault. You allow this shit to happen. You allow this person to be around you. Let your friends be friends with those motherfuckers. Like, it's on you. CEO, king, CEO, owner. That means accountability falls on you. King shit, that's big energy. Queen shit, that's bossing. And what's a boss? It's a person with authority, with power. Teenager, kings, queens, power, authority realm. Feminine. So overall energy is fairly important. Seems like you and your feelings just a little bit too much, cuz. About what? Three of Wands, this evolution, this path, this purpose, of yours. Now, I'll take it in a few different ways, three different ways. Like I said, people out like myself, trying to make it in the world, I had big dreams. Shit, I went down a few lanes before I picked up the psychic shit. It's just a hobby I picked up in the lobby. I was a rapper at one point, actor at one point. Like I was, trying to get in the entertainment business, trying to get in the industry, trying to get in the biz and shit. Since 13, 15, 16, I was making motion. Would have been on, if I had a support system, which, most people don't have coming up in life and all. Which is hard, like Big Pun. But it's like, just couldn't break through. Couldn't get in. Like I said, support. I was a kid making moves happen. If I was grown, I would have made it happen myself. But, you never know how things go. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I got older, I understood what the industry was. And how that path does not align with the divinity path God got for me. We was born with a path of purpose. We just have to find that, acquire that, attain that. You know what I'm saying? Access that path, that road. Usually guys gotta smack your ass, hit you with the, the 1920s thug clubs, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers used to hit motherfuckers with back in the black and white movies. It's like a goon or a thug with the gangster fit on. He just come with this rubber thing. Well, I didn't fuck that was a club, just knock the motherfucker the fuck out. Like, usually take God to do that and drag your ass back on where the fuck you need to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's juvenile. You not wanting to, like, start your path for those who are scared to go down the road less traveled, who is really submitting to God and circumstances. It's like, all right, God, obviously you don't want me going in this direction. I mean, obviously you don't want me balling out this bitch. I guess you want me humble pie around this hole. Whatever. It's on you. Like, my hands is up. Like, hey, submit. Hey, God, obviously, whatever you got for your boy, for your girl. You know what I mean? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. It's like a juvenile. It's like, all right, let's go. I can't do shit. Let's go. I bet. I get it. Oh, I get it now. It's just you stubbornly getting on your path. Because it's just where you have to go right now. Second one, like I say, people like myself who trying to get in the industry, who trying to get in, who trying to blow. Like, there is no blow. There's no biz. There's no industry anymore. The Hollywood side is down. It's streaming now. You know what I'm saying? Look at the rap game. Yeah. Look at Hollywood. Yeah. Like, look how streaming works. Like, look at gambling. Like, look at currency. Like, there is no game. That shit's gone. Like, that, trying to make it, trying to blow up. Nah, I mean, you're selected, and that's how shit go. You either roll, either get down, lay down, or decline. Like, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? There is no blowing up. Like, there is no lane anymore. The lane you was trying to get into or think we have to get into, like, them doors are closed. They locked. It says under construction. It says do not enter on them shits now. It's a whole other thing going on with that. So you try and get into a situation that's not even there anymore. Like I say, I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm really speaking in code and shit. But listen, ain't no put-ons no more. You putting yourself on, and they fucking with you. But you put yourself on, you don't really need to fuck with them. Honestly, you know what I mean? Unless you want to. I mean, it's just how high you want to go in the ladder. And what's a ladder? It's stabilized on the ground. We infinites. We don't take ladders. We ascend and descend into chaos and shit like that. But, you know, hopefully you get what I'm saying. Hopefully you get my drift for people who trying to get it. But what you're trying to get doesn't exist. Like, US dollar and shit. But anyway, the third thing is to be people who just started their path, people who just got the ball rolling, people who maybe are in the game. You gotta boss up. Don't be a puppet. Don't be a slave. I had great momentum, man. I was popping at one point on this shit, and I had to like fall the fuck back. A lot of weird shit was going on. You know, you'd be surprised. I ain't had that many subs. I had more shit popping with less subs than I have now than what's going on right now type shit. But like I say, it's momentum. And I'm telling you, it can get overwhelming. It can get weird as fuck. But like I said, observe. You there to observe. Be a fly on the wall. The thing is about ownership and control. You're controlling yourself. You owning yourself. You running yourself. Okay, it's all about ownership. I'm still speaking in code. It's just overall energy. I'm gonna start speaking in code at this shit. But listen, own yourself. At least get 51% into yourself. Fuck a 50-50. These days, fuck that. You gonna need that 1%. Might help you. Being in the industry and all. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you get yours. Really just do it your fucking self. Fuck a cosign. Fuck that shit. These terms and conditions shit come with nowadays, especially for big shit. Something else. Be careful. You know, it's what us church people call the world. The world. Hey, just be careful out in the world. It's not shit for you. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna move on. Most important thing in this message, tool wise. This is work. This is 9 to 5. This is making an end meet. Making ends meet around this bitch. Surviving. You know, birds, bees, boars, bears, bacteria, babies do the same shit. So it's ideal for us to 3 of Wands, evolve, do something else. Like I say, 2 of Wands, that's making ends meet. You just made an end meet. You just made an end meet. You're just doing this. That's 2 of Wands. Okay. Build 3 of Wands. Another path. Go down another path. Go down the road less traveled. Everybody's traveling here. Go down the road less traveled. Do more. You're surviving. 2 of Wands is in like 3 of Wands, isn't it? Okay, you're just doing more. You're doing what everybody else doing, karmics. But you helping other people. You blessing other people. You don't have to go over here and do all this good shit. But your path, where the 3 of Wands at? Your path brought you here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your path and purpose is, P, path, P, purpose. It deals with your P, passion. You know what I'm saying? Your passions lie in your path and your purpose. Your 3 of Wands. You working right, but that probably ain't your passion. This is you probably not getting life from what the fuck you doing in this 9 to 5 because it's basically you to just survive. You know what I'm saying? Which birds, bees, boars, beetles, and babies do. You feel me? But it's like, hey, you have to evolve. You fighting against evolution. Let it happen. Why? So you can finally create another path, which is all you fucking need. It's like another stream of income. It's like a home business. You got a job, but you got a home business. I mean, you're making money here, but you're making money over here too. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. Now, just lost my cards. Give me 1 second. 2 of Wands. Booyaka. Now, putting smoke on this 2 of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands, which is you, Divine Feminine. This is bottom line, most important message in this card. What is your Divine Feminine's role to 3 of Wands? What's the Divine Masculine's role to 2 of Wands? What is 2 of Wands? That's the stabilizer, that's support. It's like a 9 to 5. Feminine, what's your role? To create this bridge, this other stream, this other form of income, this shit. It's like, this is you. It's like your masculine. You with your masculine and shit. You have him for support. Okay, now you can take your ass over here while masculine's doing this thing. You can start building in the 4th, 5th dimension. Zion, the infinite, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you create a land that not only you could travel, but he could travel. Your ass can do what you're doing right now, because you're doing it anyway. Do the 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? Make ends meet while the masculine's out here evolving, creating his path, his purpose. And all of a sudden now it's like you got this shit that you created, Divine Feminine, you and your masculine going through, putting your kids through. And then it's like masculine creates another joint. See, it's the pivoter. Even though you create lanes, just like you got the whole extension shit started. What masculine's good at doing is, I'm telling you, pivoting. You got to get the Z. He's getting you from point A to point B, to point C, point C to point D. It's a slow moving process, like a tortoise. Feminine, you're like the hare. You're more forward. When you in front, you exploring. You seeing, okay, what property we need to get, what career we need to get, what business we can get into, what, you know, you're looking at the demographics and, you know, seeing what the grants is out here with these SBA motherfucking money that's getting thrown around here. And it's like, you know, y'all working as a team. He's got your back, just keeping shit straight for you to go out here and get shit. Because if you don't expand, what happens in this radius that you circulating in, the resources are going to go. You know what I'm saying? You can't stay in one place. Have to evolve. Have to evolve. Evolution. That's really what this is about. You have to evolve. Feminine. Whatever you're doing, you ain't passionate about it, then like I say, you ain't really gonna move forward with it. It ain't gonna really be too progressive. Like I say, we got a 9 to 5. We still gotta eat. We still gotta pay bills. Still. Like, but we got to. We don't really have the time, the energy, the resources, the finances to do this here. But it has to get done. Has to. Meat and potatoes. Consciously, directly. Feminine, you got the 6 of Swords. Now, this is, like I say, that elevator, that escalator, that, you know, fast-moving walking platform in the airport I keep talking about all week and shit. You know what I'm saying? 6 of Swords been out all week. It's raveling energy, like I say. It's just like zippers in a jacket. It's just coming together effortless. The way a hand fits in a glove, you know what I'm saying? The way a bra snaps together. And unlocks, you know? It's just shit that's awesome mechanics, like the jack, car jack. Small, it's compact. You can literally pick it out your shit, and you can literally do it your fucking self. This is a heavy ass fucking car. This is really a oddball job, but it can get done by a civilian given technology. Any little bit helps, okay? Like, it's effortless. Whatever obstacle you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, Divine Feminine, I'm telling you, it's small. Don't sweat the small shit, because everything is small. Seems big here on Earth, but I'm telling you, we just a grain of salt in the ocean. That is the grand universe in the grand scheme of things. And then, like I say, just let shit happen. Not let shit happen like don't do nothing about it, but let shit happen as far as like I said, if you've done everything you can, if you're doing everything you can do, because like I say, as long as you try, that's all that matters. As long as you're doing your thing, that counts for something. You know, you it's like you put out a big project and you put a lot of money into it. You put a lot of investment in it. It's like a party, a grand opening party or some shit like that. And it's like you throw it, you put a lot of money into it, and it's like it's a dud. Nobody shows up. Nobody supporting. Nobody really knows about the shit. You know what I mean? It's just like it's a bummer, right? And it's like maybe you're like a content creator or some shit like that. It's like, you know, you go to Twitter, you go to TikTok, you go to Twitch, you go whatever the fuck, and express your feelings about it. And it's like, whatever you doing, you could be like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? How y'all be, you know, when y'all winding down for the day and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, either before or after the bath. When you're in the motherfucking robe and shit and you get your shit together, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, probably like putting on makeup to go out or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like that was a dub. Fuck it, I'm finna go out and have fun. You know, be around people that really fuck with me. And it's like you putting your frustrations on cam and you just speak in your mind. You know, like you're doing good shit out here, and people know this, but it's just like, yo, what the fuck? And in the midst of you doing your thing, it's like you fuck around and had the biggest live session you ever had. You fuck around and get the most donations you ever got. You fuck around and, like I said, end up with 2, 3 more events in honor of you in the event of people missing your shit. Just from keeping, like, just from you being you. It's like motherfuckers forgot who you was and you had to, like, remind motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just being yourself helps. Like, something that's small. And that shit was free. You didn't spend no money doing that move that got you all them opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you don't know how shit gonna work. You don't know how shit gonna work. You can do an accident, and an accident can turn around and be your leg up to get shit started, other than the shit that you've been working on and doing for years. Like, that's life, man. That's how shit be happening sometimes. So just keep that in mind. Sword is mine. That shit just works itself out sometimes, and it works itself out in a way you can't conceive. You know, mysterious ways. That's why God doing it. Because what you don't see is the Knight of Swords, subconscious fear that always looms in the back of your head. Like I say, fear is a healthy energy. It's a knight. It's a big ass energy, but it's also a what? Knight, juvenile energy to have mentally. Fear. Only thing you need to fear is fear itself, because soon as it get to popping up in your psyche, you need to register it. Sword, right? Something you register it, and you move on happily. Uber send your ass in a dead end in a fucked up neighborhood. It's like fear creeps in real slow. Like, yo, the fuck? Let me get up out of here. Uber tripping, man. Got me out here. That Uber, Google Maps. You know what I'm saying? It's like Google Maps and shit. Got your ass tweaking. It sent you down the wrong coordinates and shit. You just got fear. It's like, yo, it's a dead end. Why would I do this shit? Like, somebody trying to get me or some shit. Like, what the fuck? It's mental. All these thoughts, the fear you having and shit. And, you know, it's nighttime and shit. And, you know, it looks real ashy around this bitch. And it's like, you know, and then you get to a safe place and it slowly starts to get out your mind state. Then you run into a cop. All right, cool. Safe now, you know what I mean? It's like the cops. You're driving and you singing and shit, doing your thing and shit, you know, and it's just like the cop, you know, you feel cops, nigga. That's what I'm saying. It's the technology, in my personal opinion, it's the technology they got on their cars and then they shit. They clocking you from speeds from far as fuck. Them lights, I feel them. Like, I ain't even gotta see the motherfucking cop lights. Like, I feel that shit on my neck, nigga. Like, I can feel it. I can feel the vicinity of the you call them the chops, nigga. Like, it's like when they come around, this energy for me, I'm shit. It's all cool. All right, I'm driving. I mean, I reach for motherfuckers to pull me over, and then it's like the nigga get right behind me, and it's like, oh shit. I'm making myself tweaking, given the fear that I got. I'm swerving. I'm sober as hell, but the cop got me tweaking. It's too much fear. Like I say, I don't need the fear. I ain't done shit. So I ain't gotta do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's all mental. Fear is, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, people dropping dead all around you. It's a new virus. Everybody catching it shit. Fear creeps the fuck in. Yo, what the fuck going on? Yeah, I need to get the fuck out of here. You said how many kids died at your school from what? The what he wasn't? Oh, baby, I gotta get you up out of there. Like, okay, we out. We out. This whole neighborhood's fucked. Okay, we're out of here. Like, the drinking water is motherfucking polluted. Like, whatever. It's a reason this shit popped in your head because it gives you thoughts. Like, you know what? Maybe it is the water around here. Like, you know what? Maybe they is snatching up motherfucking kids around this bitch. Like, I'm telling you, it's mental. Fear. It's just fear either cripples you or forces you to do what needs to be done. It's like fighting somebody and they're big as hell. And you obviously gotta fight them because they're getting all up in your shit. So they're walking closer and closer and closer. You're oh shit. And it's like you just fight or flight. Juvenile shit for two grown-ups to be fighting. It's like say that shit to say this. Feminine. Hey, life comes at you fast. But you live off experience. And like I said, we don't take losses, we take lessons, and you're just gonna have to learn as you go. This whole creating a third lane shit, this, you know, doing shit outside of work shit, you know what I mean? How you dealing with life and how to deal with obstacles when they, you know, present themselves. As far as yourself personally, you directly, you got the Six of Cups, the sauce. Masculine had this energy last week-ish. You got it this week-ish. Six of Cups, that's the sauce. That's your steez. That's your essence. That's what makes you you. You know what I mean? You swag. You swaggy P. You know what I'm saying? You're the sauce maker though. See, Divine Masculine is saucy because he takes a lot of sauce. Where does he get his sauce from? From you. You're the plug. The plug. You know? God is the outlet in the wall. Right? Got one right here. The outlet on that wall is God. You see this here? This plug right here? Guess who this is? Oh, this is you, Divine Feminine. The saucy one. Like Max B say, the wavy one. You're the wavy one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the plug. Part of your sauce is being the motherfucking plug. What does a plug do? It puts on. A plug puts on. Literally. You put this plug on the wall, which is God, the infinite. And I mean the infinite. You can plug literally. Plug yourself into the infinite and use yourself to charge people. Like literally. Oh, I fell off the wall. Hold on. I gotta make that noise. This is what you do. Last thing comes to you for this. To get charged up. And what happens when you're charged up? You take your ass the fuck on. Separation. Reunion. You see how masculine come back like ain't nothing happened? Like it's all good? Like they subconsciously know their fucking role? You know what I'm saying? Which is to come get charged up from the only plug, real plug. It's a good plug. Karmics are like, you know, them plugs, you gotta twist and, you know what I mean? They gotta short them, you know what I mean? You gotta put them a certain way for them shits to work. This shit just torques, you know? Feminine, you the sauce maker. Masculine's the sauce taker. That's why he's so sauce, because he keeps your sauce on him. So he's really you. But you really him, because you really couldn't have a bar tender without bar patrons. You know, you're the bartender. Bartender. He's the bar patron. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, he puts you on. Like feminine, you Michael Jackson. He Tito. Like, yeah, you Mike. You that nigga, but like, if it wasn't for your big brother, you really wouldn't be on like that. Tito put on. Plug. Tito plug too. You mean? Hey, can't have one without the other. You know, if you didn't have drug dealers, you wouldn't have drug addicts. That's all I'm saying. Like, drug addicts can be drug addicts if it wasn't for drug dealers. And drug dealers wouldn't really be drug dealers if they didn't have addicts. Like, you know. That's how shit works. I mean, like I said, if you really look at the law of the land, you really see who got the juice and feminine. That's you. Like, your job is to Put on, to plug. That's that third wand shit I was telling you about. Masculine is a phone. What is a phone? Like I say, it's something you doing to make ends meet. A phone is cool until that bitch ain't got no juice. You understand what I'm saying? Then you gotta find a plug. Like, you was locked in till phone died. Now, oh shit, I need to find a fucking plug. But you ain't really looking for a plug. You more so looking for the outlet. Because without God, there is no plug. There is no divine feminine without the divine general. The divine creator that is the most high. You know what I'm saying? So a phone is just as good as the power that's keeping that shit going. You know? Madison comes back, I'm telling you, it's like they need more sauce. They thirsty as fuck. You're the plug. They have a store, and their store runs on the fucking products, feminine, that you put in there. So when you shut down, your Madison shuts the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't around and Madison can't get to you, he kind of fucked. His phone ain't on. I mean, it's like, you know, you the plug. So he's going to have to come to you. You the plug. People are going to have to come to you for shit. You know what I mean? And like I said, you ain't a phone, so you really don't get tired. I told you, this is infinite. A plug is a plug. Like I said, all you got to do is plug it into the wall, plug yourself into the wall, plug yourself into the infinite, you the plug. Phones can't plug into the wall. You plug into the wall. Computers can't plug into the wall. Shit, you know, that is a wall, feminine, you the plug. Masculines, karmics, people, they're the phones, they're the computers, they're the motherfucking microwaves, they're the appliances, they're the fridges, they're the, you know, electronic shit that's plugged to them. Whether to keep them on, to charge them up, or run them. You know, you're the fucking plug. And threes are all about higher power, evolution. So you the saucy one. Because you got all this sauce, because you got all this motherfucking knowledge, because you got all this wisdom, because you got all these powers, some real ex-women out here, because y'all are equipped with the things y'all equipped with. And even if you ain't got special abilities and shit, like I said, it could just be your gift of understanding. It could be just your gift of reading between the lines, like your gift of whatever you bless in the world with. You need to enterprise off that, really. Because you can't lose. You do shit naturally that helps people. It's like you're creating this serum that you've been putting on yourself and kids for years for like backaches, chest pains, sprains, kind of like an all-in-one natural remedy herbal potion. You call it Kerplunk. You know, it's like you give a bottle of Kerplunk to somebody who was hurt at the time, and y'all just happen to cross paths and whatever, what have you, and it's just like you heal them instantly, and they kind of want to take your shit and go another level with the shit, take it to another level with your shit. Like you're just doing it tools once to make ends meet. It's like, hey, I might sell a couple bottles of something if I need some money or something like that, but I mean, you can have it. I mean, just give me some time to make it. You know, you're not getting nothing back majority of the time from it, and it's just like, you know, they're like, hey, I work for a marketing company, I work for whatever, I broker with whatever, I'm unplugged with whatever, let me put you on. You know, let's do business. I mean, of course, I want to, you know, piece of the pie and shit, but I mean, it's your pie. You feel me? Like, I ain't feeling it. You know, it's your shit. Give me a little, I mean, let me get a little taste. Let me get a little taste. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, fuck it. And then you just start a whole goddamn shit as big as Dudley products and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how shit go too. And maybe you might not be able to put your shit on, but it's like somebody else sees the vision. They see the vision and they trying to help you. They trying to help put you on. Cause that's what plugs do. Put on. Put on the motherfucking charger because they obviously connected to the infinite. The infinite, the wall might not even be God. The wall could just be the bank. The motherfucking grant, the money, the M's, the racks. You know what I'm saying? It's just the person who got access, plug, to the racks, to the money, to the connections, to the studio, to whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, plugs. Feminine, you a plug. Since you a plug and you put on, you might as well get compensated for your services. I mean, you help people anyway. You just doing more. You're doing more, it'll bring you back more to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you saucy, but what you don't see, feminine, the indirect subconscious to that, you being a plug and all, is the Nine of Wands. This is the toll. Once again, told you, there's a toll to everything. There's a price to everything. Ain't nothing in life free. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I told you, business, enterprises, like I said, you just taking the risk of creating a product, creating a service, creating a business for the community and shit like that. And by doing that, like I say, it's coming out of your pockets, coming out of your resources until you can replenish that. So a lot of feminists in business are just really gonna see the other side of the game. That's one thing about momentum. That's one thing about success when shit happens in real time. It's like you're really riding up a roller coaster. But like I say, you eventually hit a drop or two or a loop-de-loop. It's like, it's been this. And it's slow as fuck getting up the motherfucking roller coaster, Like, damn, when the fuck we gonna drop? Like, they fucking with us. They might stop you. And then get your mother. I hate them. I hate motherfuckers that do that shit. It's like, yo, fuck you. Ah! I hate that feeling. I love roller coasters. I hate drops. It's like Alien 3. I just feel like Sigourney Weaver and a motherfucking alien gonna just bust out my motherfucking abdomen going down them. And then they make them steep and like, niggas, then they tweaking. I miss old roller coasters. Anyway, the drop. There's a climax and then there's a motherfucking, like I say, it ain't the end. It's just, you go all the way up and all the way down, back up to jerk, loop-de-loop. Like, it's, what's a ride? It's fun. It's an attraction. It brings people together. Whatever this thing you ride and whatever this is. It's bringing smiles, it's bringing cheers, it's bringing people together. It's doing good shit out here. But then, it does shit to some people, like every once in a while. You got the few accidents. You got the few dumb staff members, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking up the flow. Like, yeah, I mean, it's all good. It's a learning experience. Like I said, you living off experiences. You learn as you go. You know what I'm saying? And the longer you do it and the more you do it, the more better it is. It's just like a theme park, like the motherfucker that makes the ride. You're working at I forgot, I don't know what you call it, a ride attendant at the motherfucking theme park, festival, fair. Like, motherfuckers that do that shit, they make it fun. They got real good, smart, comedic shit to say while people is getting on the shit. They're saying the same shit, but the way they're saying it is just, motherfucker get a kick out of it every time. Like, it's like, yo, this is making this shit a lot better. Like I said, you can be a window washer. You can be a motherfucking ice cream server. You can be a waiter at a motherfucking restaurant. No matter what the fuck you do it passionately. Like, do it proudly. Like, do that shit with love, man. And I'm telling you, you'll be the best thing at it. And you don't know what legacy you're gonna leave with it. Last example I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna move on. I was just reading about this black Canadian fucking lifeguard guy named Joe Fortis or some shit like that. They call him Old Black Joe and shit. It's like Canada. It's like in the fucking 20s. Big black guy. Guess he was like the Harold Washington of the set out there. And if you know, you know. And I was just reading up on that shit like, yo, this motherfucker is like a lifeguard. A world-renowned lifeguard. They made a motherfucking restaurant out of his name and shit like that. But it's just like a fun fact. So now I just stumble on the thing, I'm clicking on it, and I'm just getting into shit. Like, yo, who is? I've never heard of this guy. Like, this is tight. Just a person that was loved by people and kids in the community, and it's obviously white motherfuckers in Canada. You know what I'm saying? But it's like black guy, old black guy, and it's just like he saved a lot of people from drowning. Like, taught a lot of people's great grandmothers and great grandmothers how to swim and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just Whatever the fuck you do, I'm telling you, it could be something small as a lifeguard. Niggas immortalized in history for being a motherfucking good lifeguard, a good swimmer. You know, most black people can't swim. I can swim like a dolphin out this bitch, but yeah, man, you just never know. You know, you might not get your honor or your props now. Teachers, nurses, aldermen, councilmen, and women. But it's like, you're going to get yours eventually. You're going to get your motherfucking flowers. But right now, it's just this. But it's going to get here. It's going to get real loopy. But you've been prepared for whatever is going to happen. And that's the toll. You got to be all in. Okay? Or take a break for those that's in a position to do it. Business owners, you got to put the pause. Time out. Hold on. Wait. Let me shut this shit down real quick. Handle some other shit. All right. And then get back to it. Sorry, I got to, you're the boss. I'm telling you, it's a toll. You got to disappoint other people. Like, it works out for you. It might not work out for everybody. But, I mean, hey, sometimes you just got to do what grown-ups do. It's be very juvenile to not evolve 301s, take your shit to the next level due to small feelings and emotions. Actions and behavior, which are wands, things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. You know what I'm saying? What you've done got karma and accountability attached to it. What you're doing has karma and accountability attached to it. What you finna do does not. Pentacles, manifestations, things you could taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. A person, place, or thing. All pentacles are temporary. All pentacles have expiration dates, and all pentacles will expire. It ain't just pentacles, things. It's pentacles, places, eras, terms, times. Business owners, you put that work in. You established it. You took it from community to fucking corporate now, and it's like everybody can't go with you. Yes, you finna expand, but it's like shit. We'll have to make some cutbacks. I mean, it's for the bigger plan. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing y'all shady. Like, y'all had a real kick-ass, raw-ass job. Some people put on your motherfucking resume. Like, it's a benefit. Some people want to clean one. Some people feel entitled to certain shit. It's your fucking company, but they feel entitled to your shit. I mean, big draws shit. Put your big draws on. Like I say, it's like, I swear last year I said move one. The other thing I seen with the gas station owner, I think he was in the Bronx, something like that. He made it like a free store for people to, get free stuff if they need to eat and, replace stuff as they go. Just like kind of like a credit honor system type shit. And it had two pictures. It had the picture of the nigga was big as hell. He was thick, you know what I'm saying? Big as hell. Store full of food. You see the after picture. I think it was like a year. Because that's how people are, man. They just heartless, man. They ain't got no souls like Harris in the world. You see the shelves barren. He's skinny as a motherfucker. Like, that's what the world do to you. That's what people are fucking do to you. You're the one with the store. You're the one you're the plug. Damn it. Like, people are coming to you, phones, to get nourishment, to get food, to get whatever the fuck they're getting from you. And I'm telling you, you give it to them. What happens when you leave a phone in the fucking charger too long? You fuck the phone up. Or the phone fucks the charger up. You know what I mean? Listen, you help people. You grow, you develop, you do your thing, but it's your path, it's your purpose, it's your shit. If it wasn't built, people wouldn't. If you're a bridge, and if you wasn't built, people wouldn't walk on you. People wouldn't use you for trade and commerce. You wouldn't. Something as small as a bridge can fucking populate a whole goddamn city and bring commerce and fucking money and people and resources. Something like a bridge. So small, something like power, electricity. What up, Akon? That was majestic what the fuck you did for all them people. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you the plug. And when you the plug, you gotta put on. And it's karma to not putting on. If you ain't out here putting on and your job is to do so, it's gonna be karma to that. But it's also gonna be karma to not leaving people alone or growing and outgrowing people and shit like that. Like, wrapping you up. You directly when it comes to masculine energy, feminine, we got the Ascension card. So this is the Ace of Swords. It's Ascension. And what's Ascension essentially? It's going up. And what's up? God is what's up. Ace of Swords, Ascension, is like the loading chamber in the Matrix. A for anything you need to attain, anything you need to acquire, anything you need to access. can be given right to you through the what? The sword. What's the sword? The mind. Anything you need in life to succeed, survive, and thrive. Survive, thrive, gotta grow, thrive. Succeed, survive, and thrive. You can access it, you can attain it, you can acquire it through your mental. The world is your oyster, man. There's information all out here. You just gotta, like I said, ascend, go high, learn how to discern what's right and wrong, what's true, what's false. But it ain't really about what's right and wrong because there's only one right way, and that's up. What's up, guys? What's up, right? Like, it's just the fourth, fifth dimension, the wall. The wall. We can't be the wall because God is God. Well, we could be the plug, but where's the plug plugged into? The wall. Part of the plug is in the wall, isn't it? You inside and out. Hope y'all get my drift. Ascension. It's really how you moving. I mean, you're going up, and there's no ceiling to how high you can go. And the higher you go up, the less people that's gonna be around. It's just you and God at the end of the day. On that note, this deals with the masculine, and how it deals with the masculine, this whole ascension part, feminine, go up. It's a solo path. Masculine to meet you up there. You on your way to the fourth, fifth dimension. You on your way up. And masculine, he will find you up there, because that's where he going to, because you up there. Quit looking down for people to be coming up on your level. Stop looking back in the rearview mirror when you got to drive forward. Like, people that's going to be there, they're going to be there. They're going to give you the people that you need, whether for a season or a real reason. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's long term or short term. Whatever it is, you're going to get what you need on your journey, on your path. You understand what I'm saying? So quit looking back. Quit expecting visitors, expecting people to go through the shit that you going through with you type shit. Like, no, that ain't how life works. Everybody has their own shit that they have to do. It's selfish for you to take you and the shit you got going on and put it on your fucking mate or put it on your fucking friend or put it on your fucking family. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, like, you gotta take, once again, we're grown-ups, accountability in our own shit. So you're gonna have to rise above your two of cups, which is your connections, relationships. Like I said, it's a shit. Relationship, friendship, kinship, partnership. Going back to business. Like, if your partner ain't going up, then they going down. Or left and right or back or going in a whole fucking circle. You need to, put God in everything that you do. That's what's up. What's up? God. Putting God in anything that you're doing. I'm not saying make your company a religious-based organization, but like I said, just make it God-friendly. Open-minded, spiritually open. Because it's only going to make you go up. It's only going to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just rising above connections. So I find myself saying a lot to my clients. I'll be like, yo, what you got going on? Like I said, your divine masculine is the last thing that should be on your motherfucking mind right now. Like, I mean, as far as him being okay and, his relation to you and all that, that's cool in the game. But as far as, like, relationship-wise, like, personal, private shit, like, that's y'all business. Whatever y'all gonna do, that's cool with y'all. But it's like, if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. It's just focus. Like I said, don't put too much focus on the relationship. Put more focus on the path and purpose of the shit. Like, why did we meet? Why did God put us together? Not why I think we met or why I want us to be together. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, that's evolution too. Like I say, a lot of you find feminists are just evolving to the reality of what this is. Like I say, your blind counterpart got a whole life. You got a whole life. Him being in your life is the icing on the cake. That's 20%. You being in his life is the icing on the cake. That's 20%. But at the end of the day, y'all two got cakes. And what's a brownie? It's basically a cake without icing. What's a pie? It's basically like a cake without icing type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be a pie, you could be a brownie, you could be a big ass cookie on some Miss Fields shit. That's being dolo in this twin flame game, but you still good, still tasty. You're still the same. Still the same. You know, still the same. Right? Rise above it. That's your twin. You love them. That's your half. That's all Gucci. That's all Gucci goo. But you going up. And if Masses ain't going up, you ain't gonna catch them. Family, kinship, family and friends. Hey, they ain't going up with you. They ain't moving on up like George and Wheezy. Then, like I say, leave them where the fuck they at. You're evolving. I'm telling you, you're going down a whole nother motherfucking path. There's a lot of people who ain't finna go down this path with you. We ain't gonna get the reason why you go in this direction. You understand what I'm saying? People gonna start dropping like flies, not like dead and shit, but more like just not around anymore. A lot of ships are gonna fucking sink. Yours is gonna be steady on course, but you going on the road less travel. Where you going ain't on the map. Where you going, people ain't really been to like that. You know, like just going another direction. There's a lot of people who don't want to go with you. They scared. You know what? I can't go with you. You don't know where you're going. You mean tell me you're being led by the unknown? Like, no, I don't buy that shit. You crazy. I'm going back to the dock. Like, y'all let you go on your own delusional escapade. It's not a delusional escapade. Like, you really know where you're going. But that's how I be sometimes. 1 second. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, the car situation is still the same though. I can't move it. Like I said, assumptions. You'll be here when you get here. You'll see it. You'll see it when you get here. I'm doing something online real quick, but I'm here. I'm here. Okay. Like I said, I'm here. I can't. I'm here. Here. Now. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's always family business. Yeah, connections. Friends, family. Like I say, if they can't ascend with you, they can't go with you. And like I say, fuck them. Even if it's like your twin, like I say, you love them, but it's like, hey, you gotta go over there, go over there. I'm here. Just like that conversation, I'm here. I bet. If you can't come on your level, then you gotta leave them where they at. That's pretty much all I'm saying. Wrapping this up, we got the Knight of Wands. And this is moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction. And this is direct, conscious. The whole connections thing is subconscious, indirect. It's something you consciously don't need to put your focus on, or something that's directly not really tied to you. You know what I mean? So, Knight of Wands, this is just being where you gotta be. I told you being called to action. It's another card that's been popping out as well as the Six of Swords this week. Like I said, it's dropping everything and going to where you have to go to. It's an emergency. Something happened. And now you got to do this instead of this. This is the plan, but now you got to go in this direction. It's temporary, wherever it is. It's just a behavior. It's just a modification. It's just a redirection. It's got to redirect yourself. The final card in this message, we got stress, and this is subconscious because of this redirection. Like I say, you was going in this direction, and then it's like, hey, so, it's important. We got to get you over here now. It's like, ah, shit. You know what I mean? Could be a better opportunity. Could be an emergency. You know, this is what you wanted to do. And you was going to do what you wanted to do. But now you're going where you need to go. Not as far as that's stress. Because of going this way. You was headed this way, now you're going this way. For whatever reason. Stress is attached to it. Now, stress is something you put on you. Like cheese on your taco, like salt on your steak, like hot sauce on your chicken. You can eat that chicken without the hot sauce. You can eat that taco without the cheese. You don't have to put shit on shit. You can just have it as is. You know what I'm saying? Tastes better with things on it. you know. But sometimes we have to mentally recondition ourselves to not have shit or not feel shit or not think shit. In this case, you too blessed to be stressed. No matter what the fuck you're going through, this could be the worst day of your motherfucking life. It's something good that's gonna come out this shit, and that's what you need to kind of focus on, not the calamity that is the demo at hand. People go through shit every day. This could be the worst day of your motherfucking life, but best believe it's another motherfucker going through something 20 times worse than you. Motherfuckers on the ground going through shit 100 times worse than us out this bitch. But like I said, y'all work in mysterious ways, man. And when you're forced to deal with shit, you just have to. It's your mentality. It's your, like I said, the decisions you're making on behalf of your situation and the direction you're going with things. So stress, like I said, just like fear, when it comes in your psyche, register it, but move on applicably. You understand what I'm saying? Move on applicably, not in swords. That's stress. You're too blessed to be stressed. You don't need to stress about nothing. Anything that's showing up as stress that's entering your cipher, just get it up out of there. You know what I mean? Just get that shit about your psyche. Get that shit about your way. Because it don't even need to be there. Like, doesn't even need to be there. You know what I mean? So, that's the message I got. Gotta get to a life coaching segment real quick. And I'm gonna get back online. I'm gonna do a crap load of readings today. So I'm gonna talk to y'all in a minute. Got hella specials today, but just tap in. Like I said, it's gonna be a few readings. You ain't got nothing to do. Check me out today. Definitely gonna get some astrology done. We'll get to work. 100.